Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back at this special part of the interview with Chelsey Baker. She's going to tell us what kind of business she's into, and listen, keep your ears open to pick up some good information from the one and only, because she's achieved incredible things in the UK. So I want to invite you to listen to her. Chelsey, how are you?
Thank you, Sam. I'm very well today, thank you.
I'm loving this because, I've admired you so much in what you do, making a very big difference. It's a powerful lady in this country. Why are you called the business model?
I've recently done a show in conjunction with Richard Farley, you know him from Dragon's Den, and my concept was all about, yes, I've come from the modelling industry, I have a modelling background, but that whole world, that scenario of appearance and all that, it's, there's a lot of different things that go with that, and it's not very healthy for some of the young girls coming into the industry. Their thoughts about it leads to anorexia, all sorts of problems. So I just wanted to put on a show that was obviously about girls aspiring to do something else other than modelling.
What are some of the problems that they face? Like you said, you put this because the girls come in with probably a different image and there's some problems in front.
Well, it's never good to have anything just based solely upon the way one looks. We're a lot deeper than that.
Right.
And, I was just trying to encourage the girls to have an idea for a business. We've seen all the TV shows come and go about, I can set up a business, I can do this. I was sowing the seed with them that, guys, come on, you can do more than stand in front of a camera and say, this is me, I look great. That's not going to cut the mustard. That's not going to, take you through a 25 year career. Having a business will.
Right, okay, so you've taken them to look at the bigger picture.
Yes, it's fine if you want to do some modelling on the side, but it's a very, very difficult business to get into.
The modelling.
The modelling is very, very hard to get into. Only a very few will make it and will, survive the test of a long career in modelling. So what happens to all these young girls whose aspiration was to be a model, and then they can't get with an agency, they're not working as a model, they're so deflated, what do they do now? If you have a career on the side, if you have your own little business, whatever it be doing, something that you create, you're going to be able to bring in some extra money doing something else, your own opportunity, rather than waiting for the telephone to ring for the next modelling job. So it was very much mentoring the girls with Richard and making them believe in themselves and making them come up with a very good business idea. So then we helped them with the business plan, and a lot of them that we mentored on the show have actually got their business now to fruition, and they're selling their products, whether it be handbags, shoes, art, and they've all got their own little businesses. So I think it just goes to show that anybody can have something else on the side whilst they're testing the water in a career that they think at this time they might want to do.
Apart from that, what do you do again in your business?
I'm a business advisor to a lot of blue chip companies, and I have a column in various magazines, which is a business advisory column, stroke life coaching. So I have different clients that I work with, and it's all on the basis of advising them from every aspect of their business. I may have a client who comes to me and I look at the business and I think, well, in terms of brand awareness, their brand, it's not working, what could they do? Liaising on the press, liaising on the whole business structure is what I do.
So how many years of experience have you got into all this? Because you definitely have a chunk of experience if you're advising people.
Well, 20 years in media. That's an awful long time.
Wow.
I started when I was 16. So, obviously I've done all the television as well since then, launching television channels and writing. And I just think that experience, really at quite a young age now, makes me able to tell people all about the media monster, how the media really works.
Great one, the media monster.
How to work the media for your favour. I don't think it was an accident that I suddenly got into doing modelling and realised, hey, this is not for me. And I went to go and trade the stock market straight afterwards. So had a 2-3 year career in modelling, gave it all up, went to trade the stock market and thought, this is fantastic. I can
What
trade.
inspired you to go into stock marketing, or was it just the money that you?
I'll be very honest as it's you, Sam. I watched Trading Places with Eddie Murphy.
Mm-hmm.
That is it. And I thought, oh, okay, this looks interesting. And I started to track share prices down in a little book.
Yeah.
And then eventually I opened up an account with a trading company and started to trade. I went on to teach people how to trade.
Wow. Are you still doing that today?
I do, yes.
You've done so many things, but you look so normal, and when someone meets you the first time, they'll just think you're just a local person around the corner. But
thank you.
that's what really got me interested in what you do. I must say that. And the first time I met you, you were so normal and just doing normal things. I think you do normal things in an extraordinary way. Why do you do that?
That's a very interesting way of putting it. I think you're right. I'm very down to earth, and in terms of the media profile, you have to be a certain way. You can't come on camera in your pajamas or anything like that. So, there's two sides to every person. But the helping, giving side, if you're not down to earth with people, clients, media people, whoever, the fake side is going to come out. You just have to be who you are, be true to yourself, and I think it's the only way forward. It's the only way to be.
So what's the best advice you give to businesses? People want to start businesses.
Just do it. Don't sit there thinking, shall I start a business? Yes, you can read up, you can research, you can learn, you can buy guidebooks, whatever, to help you start. But have a business idea and actually try and launch your own business. As long as it's not costing you too much, what have you got to lose?
Thanks so much, Chelsey, for all the powerful information you've given us about what you do every day, the kind of businesses you are in. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you've picked up some information about that. The next part of this interview will be, she'll be giving you some more information about, how you can make your life better, some inspirational advice and tips on how you can get from where you are to where you want to go to, because it's all about how making a difference. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sam.